What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with WeBull valued up to $1,850, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account, deposit $100 and choose your free stocks. And let's start with a brief summary about this company. NIO is a holding company which engages in the design, manufacture and sale of electric vehicles, driving innovation in next-generation technologies in connectivity, autonomous driving and artificial intelligence. The company provides users with home charging and Power Express wallet service and other power solutions including access to public charging, access to power mobile charging trucks and battery swapping. And here is the information about their financials. Their total market cap for now is $64.84 billion. They have a revenue of $2.49 billion with a negative net income of $859.52 million. They have very good revenue growth of 107.77%. And let me show you the reason of their growth. NIO has been successfully ramping up its production. After delivering a little over 20,500 EVs in all of 2019, the company increased deliveries to 43,728 in 2020. If not for chip shortages, which are hampering the entire automotive industry at the moment, NIO would probably be delivering from 9,000 to 10,000 vehicles a month at the moment. Even with the chip issues, NIO's revenue is expected to more than double its sales to $5.2 billion this year. The company also deserves serious credit for its battery-as-a-service operation model, which should be a long-term operating margin and loyalty driver. Buyers who sign up for the program can receive replacement or upgraded batteries in the future. In turnkey, they pay a monthly fee to NIO and receive an upfront discount on their vehicle. And on top of that, you can check out my previous video. There I covered the entire structure of their future sales in details, and this might be also a very good catalyst for the nearest future. Let me switch to Seeking Alpha, and this article was published on April 21st, and it's titled "Electric Vehicle Stocks Jump as US and China Move Forward on Cutting Emissions." And let me quote you this. Of special interest to the EV world, US Special Presidential Envoy for Climate John Kerry says Chinese President Xi Jinping is set to make an announcement on how China will address emissions during his appearance at President Biden's climate summit. That could be special interest to Chinese electric vehicle companies like NIO, Xpeng and Li Auto, which all trade up on the day. And on top of that, let me show you this news. It was published on CNBC on April 21st, and it's titled "Chinese electric car companies target expansion in Europe while competition heats up at home." US-listed NIO has said it would enter Europe in the second half of this year. And on Monday, co-founder and president Li Hongqin said the company expects to make an official announcement about such an expansion within a month. And this is the most important paragraph. He did not name specific country while stating that after Europe, NIO still intends to enter the US market. Basically, in my opinion, it is an official statement of co-founder and president NIO company, Li Hongqin. And that's why I think in nearest future, in a matter of several months, we will see a huge step towards the US EV market. And that's why I think in nearest future we will see all-time highs in the stock price of this company. And let me show you this information. This is an Investor Place website, and this article was published on April 22nd, and it says NIO shares are fully charged to buy today. And let me quote you this. Earlier this week, analyst Vijay Rakesh reiterated his buy rating and $60 price target on NIO ahead of next week's earnings announcement. Behind the update, the premise is the company's 2021 deliveries outlook will be raised by management when it reports. And based on what today's price chart is saying, that kind of bullish stock potential has just left the starting gate. And here is the picture, here is the triangle formation, but in my opinion, it was drawn completely wrong. You cannot rely on this triangle because if you connect the top of the wicks and the bottom of the wicks, you have to connect all of them and not connect the wicks and the bodies of the candles. And that's why this drawing is irrelevant. Let me show you one more information. We are on Vanguard website, and as you can see, we are on section NIO. And here is the ratings. You can see 13 analysts have a rating buy, 6 analysts have a rating hold, and only 1 analyst has a rating sell. And basically I totally agree with these ratings. Let's continue with the institutional investors. And as you can see, since I made my previous video just several days ago, we have recent filings, and a couple of companies closed their position. And the latest filings was on April 23rd. As you can see, this company opened a huge position of $3.8 million. And across the list, we can see more green lines than the red ones. This indicates that the company still buying or hold their position. And all this information leads us to the technical analysis. And before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. On my previous video, I drew this triangle, and as you can see, I drew it with the bodies of the candles. And here is also we have the bodies, not the wicks. And we break this formation to the upside, and it is very bullish sign. On top of that, we have 3 pivot points, and each next pivot point is higher than the previous one. This means we have strong support at this level at 0.5, as you can see, and also we have higher lows on the price action. And it is also very bullish sign. In my opinion, the major catalyst will be the April 29th, when we will see the earnings report. And from this point, you can start to accumulate your position if you haven't done this before with this company. And as far as we have this as our lowest pivot point and our 2 previous major points are still the same, the only point that might be different is this one. And it might happen only in case when we will go lower and hit our next potential accumulation point right here. It is still possible that the price will go here, but it is less probable for now. And until these 3 major pivot holds, we have the target price of this stock. And the targets are still the same at 0.786 level at $83.28 mark. Around 1-to-1 extension and $97.24 mark, and the most aggressive target is at 1.618 extension level at $137.56 mark. So basically we are very bullish, and with this formation, when we will exceed the previous stops, we will establish a new uptrend because we will have higher lows with higher highs, and this will give more opportunity to new investors to enter their position because they are waiting for this sign. And from that point, we will have, in my opinion, a huge spike in the price of this stock. And that's why I think this company should be in your investment portfolio. With that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!